the word also that keeps coming up recently is the agency. The operator has granted those teams, they have empowered them, they have given them authority, they've given them agency to run in a way that, they know works for them. So,
Yeah.
So he can be at the so the operator can be at the Starbucks on Monday.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Okay. Any other questions you want to take on today? Or do you think that's pretty good?
I think that was pretty good. Yeah, it was interesting though that it just seemed like such, basic, real, the challenge that seemed, relatable across all industry pretty much. And
yeah, and I would say this too for our listeners here. And I'm not trying to self-promote in terms of the book. The book's a great book. It's a great resource for people that want to read it. The concept's really simple: author-editor, the author-editor dilemma. And the reason why I want to mention it again is because it almost always comes down to author-editor. Mm-hmm. Almost always. Here's two different issues, and yet it still is an author-editor problem.
Right.
Or solution. If you learn how to see it through that lens, it makes what look like a whole bunch of disconnected problems all the same. Mm-hmm. So learning to start to use that language and sharing it with your teams can also help reset this, because part of it is teaching them the concept too.
Right.
And when I share this with my leaders, even if their teams don't read the book, they start talking about it with their teams, and their teams start saying to them, hey, do you want me to author something here so you can edit? And they're like, yeah, that's great. Or they say, hey, do you want to take the first stab at this and author it? And we can talk about it together. It helps to create that role clarity. Mm-hmm. So as a leader, you're not jumping in and rescuing, because leaders are natural authors. They naturally take ownership, show initiative, display critical thinking. And the number one problem with natural authors is they don't know when not to author. Mm. They don't know when not to put down the mulch.
Right.
They don't know when to not worry about the employees' financial health and well-being. Those are all nice things, but it's not your responsibility. And so it helps to also set proper boundaries and roles, mm-hmm. so the system functions in a more healthy way. So just a final call out to all listeners. Really start to, even if you don't buy the book, start to think about that concept and how you can use it with your teams.
Yeah.